Warsaw, British Prime Minister David Cameron met Poland's Premier in Warsaw Friday on a whistle-stop European tour to gather backing for EU reforms but faced implacable Polish opposition to proposals to limit benefits for immigrants. Cameron was due to go on to Berlin later in the day to lobby German Chancellor Angela Merkel. Among changes Cameron is seeking are tougher requirements for EU migrants to claim state benefits in Britain. He also wants Britain to be able to opt out of a commitment to ever closer union. Polish Prime Minister Wojciech, however, has warned Cameron that his reforms cannot discriminate against Poles. Over 800,000 live and work in Britain, and she has said it would be a shame if it were to disappear from the EU. The second day of Cameron's European tour came as his government published a law paving the way for a referendum on whether Britain should leave the EU that must be held by the end of 2017. The Prime Minister has moved rapidly after securing a mandate for EU reform following his surprise election win earlier this month. The British Premier intends to speak to every EU leader before a summit in Brussels next month, where the proposed British reforms will be discussed in more detail. The status quo is not good enough, and I think there are changes that can be made that can benefit not just Britain but the rest of Europe too, Cameron said before a dinner with French President François Hollande in Paris on Thursday. My priority is to reform the European Union to make it more competitive and to address the concerns that British people have about our membership,